tell you I have to talk to this gentleman? Okay, we'll go back in.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web. Live stream. Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is mad law.
Somebody tell me why this world and this country is so fucked up. You didn't want to tell nobody, but I did. Somebody tell me why this world is so fucked up. And we living with a government that's so corrupt. They sending kids to fight a war with no damn cause. And the police killing men, women, children and all. Cause they don't give a damn about the state or the people. All they want is money and power and surrounded by evil. We got a president in office that don't give a damn. Why don't we all come together and get his ass out? Why every time I turn on the news another brother dying, his mother crying, another child growing up without a father? When will this shit stop? Nobody really knows, but I know one damn thing, this shit is getting old. Why do I feel like my brothers and sisters are on the menu to get served to the justice system on a silver platter? Like our mind, bodies and souls don't really matter. It's like the roll of the dice every time we leave the house. Why do we have to feel alone in our own country? Like nobody gives a damn if we live or die. So the only choice we got now is to stand and fight. No longer will we take the losing of innocent lives. It's time to stand together and end this bullshit and erase the mental block that got us all brainwashed by a system that's designed for all of us to fail. But I'd be damned if they put this king in a cell. Somebody tell me why this world is so fucked up and we living with a government that's so corrupt. They sending kids to fight a war with no damn cause. And the police killing men, women, children and all. Cause they don't give a damn about the state or the people. All they want is money and power and surrounded by evil. We got a president in office that don't give a damn. Why don't we all come together and get his ass out? Why do my people have to deal with all these stereotypes? Like if we have dreadlocks, we the ones selling drugs. Or if we don't wear suit and tie, we gotta be thugs. But there's so many kids in the suburbs steady copying us. Why do we get blamed for the drugs coming in and out the country? We don't have the ships or the containers to get this shit in, but yet we still get blamed for the war on drugs. How in the hell you think the drugs getting in the hood? It's brought in at the top and spread down to the bottom, but it wasn't a problem till the hood started doing good. Now it's a problem in this country, what a damn shame. Why don't we point the fingers at the drug dealers, the corrupt system that turn us all into victims? I shed tears for all the folks locked behind bars for selling drugs, not knowing where they really came from. Just hold your heads up, pray to God and stand strong. Somebody tell me why this world is so fucked up and we living with a government that's so corrupt. They sending kids to fight a war with no damn cause. And the police killing men, women, children and all. Cause they don't give a damn about the state or the people. All they want is money and power and surrounded by evil. We got a president in office that don't give a damn. Why don't we all come together and get his ass out? Hey man, a lot of people don't know why, don't understand. This song was meant to send a message that we ain't dealing with this bullshit no more.
Warning, warning. Unauthorized use of hit music.
The number one station for the unsigned artist.
QSJ Radio.
On www.qsjradio.com.
You start here.
In 3, 2, 1.
Shout out to everybody listening. We're here live. QSJradio.com. Got the homie Black Ghost on standby. But before I go ahead and get into this interview, I want to let y'all know a little story. Okay, it's not gonna be a little bit comfortable for some people, but I gotta let it out now, and then we're gonna have his reaction to it. But I just want to let y'all know, man, Barbados native, raised out of fucking Harlem, Florida, the sixth of 7 siblings. Okay, already he got the whole Caribbean life, the hurricane life, the spoiled as a little kid life, You know what I'm saying? He got all that. All right. After graduating from, I think it's Clewiston. I'll figure that at high school. And he went to serve his country, the U.S. Army, for 12 and a half years, where he served to be a diesel mechanic before being medically discharged. All right. He got a love for cars. All right. And then got a love for music. And he's a father of 8 children. Okay, we're gonna say beautiful. I seen one right now, so shout out to her. You know, beautiful kids out there. But not only that, this dude performed alongside Petey Pablo, right? And Shawty Low, Pastor Troy, just to name a few. So your boy he's been on the grind for a while. A grind, self-involvement, okay, and fatherhood, and all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff he left out of there, but we talked behind the scenes about it. But it's just all good. He's right here. You can see him. He's bugging out. I got him on mute, so you guys he can't react right now. But I'm gonna tell you something about Black Ghost. Black Ghost, and he's gonna defend himself, but I consider him what we call here at Mad Love a troll. Okay? So he came to us and he was like, yo, I did everything you said to do. You know what I'm saying? You didn't play my song. You didn't do this. You didn't do, he's looking at me like I'm fucking up, right? Or something. It was crazy. We could bring back that conversations because the chat's there forever. So we put him to the test and then we still show love. You know what I'm saying? We still did that. After a while, I got an email from this dude. And after he defends himself, I'm going to read this email. But anyways, we're going to unmute his ass right here. What's up, Black? What up? How you doing? You made the QSJ interview list. What is that? Look at that.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. It's been a long, hard road. I know I was an asshole in the past. Hey, shit happens.
So
bro.
So tell me. I mean, as an artist, and then you come across a radio show, and then all of a sudden, you got to act like that. Just tell me, what was it then that made you act like that, and what was it now that made you change up?
Well, back then, man, I was dealing with a bullshit record label and the frustration of, making new music and having other internet and radio stations playing my music, and I wasn't getting love from my own damn record label. So instead of taking it out on my label, I took it out on the wrong people, man. And I took I took a few months and sat back and like, what the hell was I really doing? That man did nothing to me. Why am I acting like a jackass? So I took a few months to myself, man, start working on my new album, and I came back and I had to apologize to you, man, because ain't many people doing the things you do, bro. There's a lot of so-called internet radio stations out there, but they don't show you love unless you show them paper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know money is the so-called root of evil, but to me, greed is the root of evil. You know what I'm saying? I see them as greedy people. We all struggling. Why try to hold me down to make yourself look good, and then a few weeks later, you don't even play my music? And I took that out on the wrong people, bro. And I can sit here live and apologize to you because you ain't do nothing to me.
So, it's all right, and I think we all got that, right? That we are going to come across some people that are, maybe look too official. It might be costly, might be expensive, might be doing it right, might be doing it wrong, and for real, artists like you who fall to victims to people who claim to be, labels, or people that claim to be whatever, they put a frustration into artists and put them in a position. And even when the artists never really have the labels anyway, they got a lot of hate. They might be some weird ass people that comes across and just, I don't know why y'all motherfuckers be acting like that, man. I'm not gonna sit here and explain this shit. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But for real, it's something. Look, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this because, you know, even though Black Ghost might come out as a gladiator, sometimes he comes out as a softie. All right, and he got to, because 8 children, that's patience. Okay.
Oh man.
That's patience. We're not gonna get into that yet, but we talking about patience. Hold on, right here. Not even sending me a song, right, bro? I heard everything you said tonight. I feel like without men like you, artists like me would be overlooked. Real shit, bro. What was that? You came out, whatever you just said right there, but there was a lot of like information that you grabbed over the months.
Yeah.
A lot of information that you got grabbed out of the months, that these other cats are so-called looking out for the unsigned artists, but, you know, it's more like their opinion versus what's really going on paper, what's really going to work. And I'm not here to put you on to talk about that, but we need to get that out of the road, that at one time you were a troll on QSJ Radio. Like, at one time, you was fucking mad at the Puerto Rican cat. And I didn't... Guilty. but not for nothing, a lot of heads came through, a lot of people feeling the songs, a lot of friends you made through here, you know, and I appreciate you coming through once in a while, and you see that we both grinding because we talked about this interview on somebody else's grind. You know what I'm saying? And that was something special. I thought that was special. My man 2G, he's been doing beats for a long time, been following him for a long time. But when we was talking about this, it was on somebody else's grind. Like, ooh, I see Ghost. Okay. I see you. Okay. Well, let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on? Because I know people talking about you going to Iowa?
Yeah, MMA Mike. Shout out to MMA Mike, man. I love that dude. I've been talking to him back and forth for about a week, man, and he gave me an invite to come do a show at one of his charity events.
I got that Mike Miller water right here. All right, because he's always asking.
Hey, man, and I'm happy to do it, man. And I mean, things like that. I mean, people were like, "Oh, it's charity. I ain't getting paid." Blah blah blah. I mean, sometimes, bro. Well, money ain't everything. Money is the goal, but money's not everything, man. The whole thing about music is to put a purpose in somebody else's life, man. Like, some people hear my music and they like, "Oh, that's too vulgar," but I'll tell them, sit down and listen to my words. And like, "Oh shit, you got a message in there." Yeah, you judging my music before you really listen to it.
You know, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff, and it's mad current, you know, and things like that. But for real, out of Harlem, you know, people probably, yeah, I'm from Harlem, but they think you, and why Harlem? And then you got to switch it up, like Florida, like, you know, coming down from that side, that's a mixture of hip hop. All right, and yeah. I've been out there for a while, few times, through some Navy schools, and every time I'm in the club, it is literally ridiculous. There's stuff in there I've never heard before, and things like that. I need to know what inspired you to try to do this hip hop thing.
Man, it's truth be told, man. And when I moved here from Barbados with my family, I was 5 years old. I mean, the only music I ever heard in my life until I moved to the U.S. was Caribbean music, reggae music,
that
stuff like that.
Stuff.
And I heard Tupac, bro, and I heard like the messages, but at the same time, you can sit down and you can vibe to his music and dance, and then there's a message in it if you really listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? So, Tupac is really what inspired me, but listening to a lot of these new artists and hearing what they're doing is like, okay, some of these guys are doing it right, and some of these guys are on the gate. But in Florida, we pride ourselves on having our own sound, our own vibe, our own like how you say
January.
Well, like Spanish people say, my own machismo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We
Spanish people from Florida say that. Okay. Let's get that right. Oh my God. Oh, right. Okay. I feel you though.
I mean, Florida artists is not trying to be like everybody else. We're trying to fit into what the genre is doing, but put our own spin, our own take, our own flavor into it. You know what I'm saying?
Big shout out to that, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. If you didn't understand, we're here with Black Ghost. He spells it BLCCGHOS.
BLACC.
What? BLA?
CC.
That's what I said. What did I say? I said something else?
BLCC.
Anyways, Black Ghost. Why the name Black Ghost?
Yeah, bottom line, period. Well, you want to know why I got the name Black Ghost? You want to know how funny this is, man? Growing up, I was a semi-quiet kid.
Semi-quiet.
But I was always in the shit. I was always in the shit. And
what does that mean, semi-quiet?
It's like I minded my business until it was time for me not to mind my business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the name Black came from, you know, I'm darker than the average person, and the name Ghost came from because some of my homeboys, they called and like, bro, where you at? Where you at? They're like, man, I don't know where you at. And then I just pop up on him. He like, man, you be popping up like a ghost, man. I don't even know where you be at. You just pop up. So Black Ghost stuck.
That's what's up. That's what's up right there, for real, for real. Because if I tell you how I became Trafficlight, oh my God, yo. I'm corny as fuck, bro. But anyways, Black Ghost, you've been doing a lot of songs. We got a lot of songs here on our playlist. I'm playing them for a long time and things like that. And you ventured off to a lot of things. So I'm going to go ahead and play 2 of your most diverse songs from you. And then you're going to fucking come back and explain yourself. That's what we're going to do. Okay?
Hey, this is I'm ready.
Because you owe me. You owe me this. Shout out to everybody listening in.
I'm coming for y'all niggas. I'm a gladiator. I'm coming, nigga. I'm a gladiator, so let's get it on. Now welcome to Rome. Let's live or die, nigga, or take your ass home. Cause I came to take over and spread like locusts, like a plague on the industry, eating slow motion. I'm building momentum like a runaway train. So I dare you niggas to walk on my track, cause I can smell your blood, nigga. Great white attack. And I'm circling, nigga. You can feel me lurking. You can swim for the surface, but the water's too murky. So 10 times out of 10, nigga, you won't see me coming. Cause I live for the battle and the thrill of the hunt. Like the lions on the plains, I'ma eat what I want. So you better be careful, nigga, or end up as lunch. Cause I love the sounds of bones going crunch. I'm an ATG warrior, I'ma take what I want. I'm a gladiator, an ATG warrior, so welcome to Rome, where the strong survive and the weak eaten alive. Cause I move with precision, calculated like chess. So the move that I make, I'm coming straight for your chest, like a freight train with no brakes, cause I don't cut no brakes. So I'ma leave all you niggas face down in my way, cause it's kill or be killed. Your life is at stake, ain't got no mercy for none of you niggas, cause I rule with an iron fist like Julius Caesar. My tongue is my gladiator, sharp as a razor. So I'ma punish all you niggas for you misbehavior. Now run if you want, I'ma grab my pillar and launch that bitch like a heat-seeking missile. And it's guided by laser, so I will not miss, cause I fire for effect, and the effect is death. Cause I was born in the fire and rose from the ash. Like a phoenix, I burn and cause natural disasters. I stick to my guns like a bucket of plaster and devour my enemies like a velociraptor. My soul is like Spartacus, strong and free. So you destined to lose when you stand up to me. Cause I don't feel no man and I stand alone. Now fight with my hand, nigga, so welcome to Rome. I'm a gladiator, an ATG warrior, so welcome to Rome, where the strong survive and the weak eaten alive. Cause I move with precision, calculated like chess. So the move that I I make, I'm coming straight for your chest like a freight train with no brakes, cause I don't cut no brakes. So I'ma leave all you niggas face down in my way, cause it's kill or be killed. Your life is at stake. It's the rise of the warrior and I'm coming for mine. I'm genetically superior, that's by God's design. I got the world on my shoulder, but I'm still moving forward, cause I refuse to lose, nigga, I'll never say die. And I'm covered with armor and ready for war. Got the pride of a lion and the tusk of a bull. You gon' feel the ground rumble when I let out a roar. I can smell your feel, nigga, it's leaking out your pores. And I fight uphill, nigga, against the grain. So get ready for battle, cause I'm bringing the pain. I'm a mythological warrior with a modern day brain. And I'm coming for you, nigga, through the fog and the rain. Like a Cat 5 hurricane, I'ma destroy everything. So you run if you wanna, but it's all in vain. I give the soul to God, nigga, cause your life is mine. And I'm coming for blood, nigga, my vengeance is blind. I'm a gladiator, a ATG warrior, so welcome to Rome, where the strong survive and the weak eaten alive. Cause I move with precision, calculated like chess. So the move that I make, I'm coming straight for your chest like a freight train with no brakes, cause I don't cut no brakes. So I'ma leave all you niggas face down in my way, cause it's kill or be killed. Your life is at stake. Bomba clad, the girl are rocking on the dance floor, you know. Wee. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You're rocking, baby. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. Ooh, girl, you're driving me wild. The way you move your body, you're drawing a crowd. Cause you look so sexy and so sweet. The way you move your body to this reggae beat. Girl, go on the floor and wind down slow. Now bring it back up, ooh, go, baby, go. Cause you move your body like the river flows. So wind it like a snake, girl, and give me some more. Wind it to the left, girl, wind it to the right. I wanna see you rock your body all night. So keep it going, baby, please don't stop. Cause it's about to pop off like a champagne top. Now shake it up, baby, and drop it low. You in the matrix, so girl, move slow. So I can be your savior like Neo while you're rocking your body out on the dance floor. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. Damn girl, you're working it crazy. You make a man wanna go half on a baby. You're grinding, you're whining, you're smiling and profiling. I know you see the G walking towards you, cause you got them curves like cashews. Now you're up on the floor with no shoes, working your body like you ain't got nothing to lose. Dropping it down low, bringing it up slow, working your assets to this reggae flow. Winding your thick hip, licking on your lips, making a nigga choke every time I take a sip. Now you drop on the split and make your backbone slip. Now you on a handstand, making that ass dance. I can see a little sex, you know want the romance. So when the club close, come to the crib, let's get it in. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you're rocking, drive me crazy. You take it down on the floor and you rock slow. You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. Baby girl, you rock my world. I love the way your body twists and twirls. You're such a sexy, sexy thing. And you can make a man buy you anything. So you and your girls follow me to VIP. So you can drink all night, it's on me. Now drop it down on the floor once more. Cause I can see you got a whole lot more. So rock it to the front, rock it to the back. Now drop it down, little girl, cut no slack. Cause you a bubbler, champion bubbler. You got me in all of the rude boys watching ya. Cause you move with a whole lot of stamina. A Beijing girl is a whole nother animal. She twist it up and slap it down like a domino. And wine pon it cocky fast and do it slow. I see you rocking on the dance floor, baby. The way you move, the way you rockin', drive me crazy.
Shout out to all the Bajans in the building.
You got my heart pumping hard, I'm about to overflow. I see you
Pull up. Hey, I'm trying to understand. Yo. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home of the unsigned artists. You tuned in to a live interview with Black Ghost. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, the switch up was crazy. Like, I've been like hearing songs for a long time from you, and then all of a sudden, like, yo, I got this exclusive, yo. And then you hit me up with that, and I'm like, what? Like, how did that happen?
Well, my uncle told me, he like, you do all this rap music, you put a message and you say this vulgar stuff, you forgetting about your heritage. So he was like, why don't you do something about your heritage? Do some reggae music. I mean, you listen to it every day. I got 5 songs. I got 5 reggae songs I've written, but that's the only one I chose to send to you, because when I played it in the house, my entire family started dancing, bro.
Ooh.
Everybody started dancing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send this to QSJ. I mean, family loves it.
Everybody does love it, man. It gets crazy in here when we do that. So, but didn't I understand that? Like, I understand it, and I understand why it became like so successful and you know, in touching people's lives as you wanted to, because it was as authentic as it needed to be. You know, you could tell stories, you could tell opinions about so many things going on, but when it's like, baby, oh my God, yo,
it's real, man. It's real.
Yeah. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Black Ghost in the building. So prior to, you know, everything that's been going on in the last year, what was some struggles as an unsigned artist?
Oh man, about 6 months ago, man, I had like $7 grand ripped away from me, and from this bullshit promoter, and then I was dealing with bullshit record label I got released from. So I mean, I've been through trials and tribulations, but everybody be like, oh man, I got screwed over here, I'm gonna quit. If you quit, you let the motherfuckers who screwed you over win. You're the talent, not them. They can't make money if you're not making music. All you got to do is sit back, think like I did, and find your own route. I mean, there's no obstacle you can't overcome. The only obstacle you can't overcome is the one that you stand in front of and just say, fuck it, I can't do it.
You know, sometimes when I'm out here and I'm giving advice, sometimes I think back and I'm like, a lot of people have told me that there's really no science to this. There's really no,
Really?
Somebody has told me that there's really no science to this. There's ways that people are making it that are traditional, and then some people that are making it that are non-traditional. And you sit there and you're like, okay, everybody wants to be viral at least once, just so they're buzz and find out what's popping, right? That's just the internet mind state of a you know. So everybody always says, you know, make an internet presence and stuff like that. So when it comes to, like, you know, obviously you're talking about being part of a label, and what were your expectations when you were part of a label?
My expectations were what we both set, what the CEO, myself, and my manager, which is my wife, sat down and put in the contract. Promotions, I mean, proper promotion, at least 2 interviews a month, either one at the first of the month or the end of the month, or first of the month and middle of the month. That's it. And proper distribution. I didn't get, the only thing I got was 2 interviews in a year. My song got distributed just on his platform, and I didn't see no monetary value from none of my music. And it went from, oh man, you making okay sales, but you know, the label's gonna take their 20% off the top, blah blah blah. I'm like, 20%. The contract said 15, and I want my 85%. So long story short, I had to get lawyers involved. I mean, I got my money. He tried to tarnish my name. That's why I disappeared for a while, you know what I'm saying, just to let the bull crap die down. And I like, you know what? There's people out here that's really doing this for the love of the music and the love of the hard work that these independent artists putting in. And my mind automatically went to QSJ Radio and like, why the fuck was I an asshole to this dude and he did nothing to me?
This yeah, you know, in you know, here in the world of the unsigned, right? Because everybody's, you know, goal is to be signed, be stamped with somebody, have a team behind them, all that stuff. And it's kind of brave that you had wifey as a manager. Okay, she must be really involved in holding
She's
it down.
my worst critic, and I love it.
So yeah, she did. I saw something there, and I just started going against everything she said, just because I like it. But what's crazy is that the whole thing that you were explaining, you know, did you come to realize that it's not the labels what is responsibility to blow you up? Did you be okay?
And when I realized that, I was already past frustrated, and I took it out on a lot of people that didn't fucking deserve it.
Man, I hope you didn't burn too many.
And I sat back and I'm like, I mean, I don't have to count on them to let the world hear my music. I can do it myself. And initially, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I mean, a lot of artists that sit out here and say, I know everything. If an artist tell you they know everything, they lying. Get away from them. They want your money.
Bye. See you later.
Lane alert. Yes, I love that track, bro. Before we go off, I gotta hear that. Respect. I don't know who the artist is, but respect to you,
my
bro.
man Gimmick. I'll make sure that's in there.
I love that.
I gotta put that in the list now. Thanks, because you want everything. Shout out to Black Ghost. He still got his little bit. Yo, it's all good. It's all good. At the end of the day, it's all good, man. Shout out to the homie Black Ghost. He's in the building. And we want to make sure everybody can get to reach you. If you got new fans, people that you want to contact, business stuff, where do you want them to reach you the most?
You can reach me the most on my Facebook page is Facebook.com/black.ghost.7, or you can hit management at area code 863-677-4850, and that's a direct link to my manager, my wife, and I mean everything will go from there.
Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. So Black Ghost, we talking about projects. You have so many things going on, right? And you got all this diversity music going on, right? You got Shorty in the background and don't realize you're in the radio interview.
Baby, you know we live. No, just smile.
Smile.
Before the interview's over, I'll let you ask something, okay? Let me finish the interview, please. Okay, tell me in my ear. Yes, go get it.
That's
my baby girl, man.
That's why I got a door right here. Because if these what? Wow, I'll be tight. Because mad love. There you go. There you go. You get that mad love right there.
Girl, man. Daddy's girl.
That mad love. You know what? I'm going to get back to that question after this. This one is right here called My Grind. Black Ghost on QSJRadio.com.
I'm grinding, my nigga. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I'm on my grind. I go pencil sharpener day in and day out. I gotta prove my point, my nigga, and make a way out. I'm on these streets, I'm on these beats, I gotta get it in. I got a message in my heart that's flowing through my pen. Y'all niggas don't understand the pain that I'm going through. So if you don't like a message, then nigga, fuck you. I got a long way to go and a lot of shit to do. So if you ain't ride with me, nigga, I'm cutting you loose. A lot of niggas talk about how they gon' hold me down, but half you niggas niggas full of shit and the rest of you clowns. You can't handle half of the shit that's on my battlegrounds. So you sit around and wait for me to fall off. But I'm a G, I move in silence, ain't taking no loss. No, that's message number one, nigga, so fuck all the talk. Now we can get it in on the streets, it don't make no difference. Cause I can spot your crab ass from a long distance. So you can forget about trying to latch on and pull me down. Cause I cut against the grain like a chainsaw. I move like a boss, I'm trying to get it all. I'm locked on my target, nigga, and I ain't gon' fall. Cause I've been through too much hell and too much pain to let your crabs come in and try to fuck up things. I'm on my grind, nigga, and shit is getting rough. So don't make me run in your shit like snow on the block. I'm on my grind like a pencil sharpener day in and day out. I gotta prove my point, my nigga, and make a way out. I'm on these streets, I'm on these beats, I gotta get it in. I got a message in my heart that's flowing through my pen. Y'all niggas don't understand the pain that I'm going through. So if you don't like a message, then nigga, fuck you. Fuck, I got a long way to go and a lot of shit to do. So if you ain't ride with me, nigga, I'm cutting you loose. I've been on my grind too long not to get mine. The fire flowing through my pen like the sunshine. I'm living the life of a hustler, it's a thin line. So watch the step and move at ease, cause it's crunch time. A lot of you niggas out here think I can't hold my own, but step to a G so I can hang you up, dial tone. Now you look like you out of steam cause you minute made. So I'ma spray all you roaches with my can of rain. Don't try to run now, nigga, cause I turn the lights on. Cause you done made a fatal mistake trying to enter wrong. So I'ma say it to you crabs with a straight face. You done fucked up, nigga, and you gon' learn today. Cause my grind is unstoppable like a raging bull. So I'ma skeet you for the stars. Pull. Now you can duck for cover if you can't stand the pressure. And I'ma make you come up short cause your ass don't measure. I'm on my grind like a pencil sharpener day in and day out. I gotta prove my point, my nigga, and make a way out. I'm on these streets, I'm on these beats, I gotta get it in. I got a message in my heart that's flowing through my pen. Y'all niggas don't understand the pain that I'm going through. So if you don't like a message, then nigga, fuck you. Fuck, I got a long way to go and a lot of shit to do. So if you ain't ride with me, nigga, I'm cutting you loose. Y'all niggas done fuck with the wrong nigga. I'm on my grind. Y'all was better off getting a stick and poking a hive of bees and fucking with me. Cause y'all done woke up a sleeping giant. And I ain't got no remorse for none of y'all niggas. I stay on my grind, nigga. I stay on my grind.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Management says the kid gotta go to bed. Shout out to
Hey, Kalia. Mama say get in the bed. Love you. Night night. Kisses. Go get that and get in the bed.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I got you, Chris. I got you. Anyways, so the thing is, right? Well, let's get back to so many things. You juggling a lot of things, right? A lot of lifestyles at the same time.
Yes.
Where do you find the balance, and what makes you keep going?
The love for my family, man. I mean, a lot of this stuff, man. I would have gave up on my music about 5 years ago if my wife wouldn't have put her foot in my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because about 5 years ago, man, I was like, I'm writing all this music. Everybody telling me they love it, but nobody's listening to it. So I got frustrated, man. And I was more pissed off at myself than the people not listening to it because I felt like I wasn't doing enough to grab their attention. So my wife told me, my manager, she said, why don't you sit your ass down and figure out a way to make them listen to you? And hence, all this new music I'm doing now, man, and I appreciate everybody that listens to me. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. I mean, out of all the people I've talked to or interacted with online, man, you have been the realest and truest person ever, man.
I mean, listen, don't stop that shit already, okay? But tell me what it is.
My thing is to tell the truth, bro. If I don't tell the truth, I feel like I'm lying to myself instead of the world, you know what I'm saying? And the last person I'm going to lie to is myself. You know what I'm saying?
What is it about traffic? What is it about traffic? What is it? What did I do? What did I make you see?
Know what you mean? You made me see the reality of people that does things genuine, they do it genuinely and really don't look for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because you have your own thing going. So you that you got your own thing going, you're trying to do something to help somebody else, and it's genuine. And there's a lot of other people out here just trying to make their pockets fat. And I had to deal with that for 2 years, and that's where the frustration came in at, man. And I attacked you a year ago, and that was a part of the frustration.
It's all good, man. You need to leave bygones be bygones, goes. You get played regularly,
I'm glad
okay?
that shit out, bro.
Cause that shit is go. How the hell is she not in bed? Like, I'm getting daddy stuff. I'm getting in my. Chris, don't worry. It's my daddy thing. I got a few. I got a few of my own. Okay. We not biologically. I'm not up to 8, but I'm up to 7. You see me.
No, she sent me a direct message with all smiley faces laughing because you did that.
We here. We family now. It's over. It's all mad love now. They done. Big shout out to everybody listening. Black Ghosts in the building. Projects that have failed and projects that you believe will be successful. I know that's something. Sometimes it's relied on other people. But what projects do you have that if you had the chance to promote different, that you would like to share with the world?
I had 2 projects prior to my first album release, Welcome to Florida, and the one I'm doing now. I had a mixtape. It's called The Life of a Tourist, and it was supposed to be released through the label. It got all screwed up. It got misconstrued, lies here and there, and there were some controversial tracks on there that people will love and they'll hate. You know what I'm saying? And that project could never see the light of day because of what happened then.
Yeah.
Welcome to Florida, I took more control of that project. You know what I'm saying? That's why I own everything. I can sell it individually or I can sell singles. And I Am King, it got pushed back on some, emergency family issues, but it's coming out. This album that's coming out, I'm not doing a mixtape this time. I'm doing an actual album, and it's called I Am King. This album that's coming out, it's gonna be more controversial and more realistic than any other track, any other project I did since I've been writing and doing music, man.
And you know what? See, for some people who really not understanding what's going on, for assigned artists, they really don't have control of what they've recorded, and sometimes they have got in there with kind of like the most impressive stuff they've ever had because they're doing it with a stamp, right? You go in there, you're doing like crazy, probably putting things together you've never put together. The label probably hooked you up with studio time, all this other crazy stuff that probably could have happened, but then you don't have control of release. You don't have control of the timing. You don't have control even probably of the artwork that goes with it. And what's crazy is that you put in positions like this, and as soon as I said projects that you know what I mean? You saw his face. His face was like, I lost a big project because I was fucking with the wrong people. And that's crazy.
To me that was a multi-million-dollar project, man. I worked with on that song, man. On that project, I was still in Germany when I first signed with those guys. So I had actually did a legit track of mine. I actually did with PD Pablo. That track will never see the light of day because I didn't know what I was fucking doing. I just jumped my ass head, just nosedived.
Yeah, I'm in. I got you. Yeah, son, we brothers. We not. You just passed me the wrench. Let's get serious.
I hate it, man.
It's all good, man. Everybody makes those mistakes, and you see these outlets now. It's so, for you could be free to do whatever. You throw a track somewhere, Everybody's out here showing you mad love right here. Everybody's in the damn chat going, Black Ghost, you the greatest. I got Kenny over here, which I don't know who Kenny is, but shout out to Iowa. What is with these Iowans or whatever they called over there, yo? Shout out to them, man, for real.
Hey, man, that's MMA Mike people, man. I love those guys.
Yo,
man.
everybody's showing mad love. That's why I got water. Yo, let me tell you something about these Mike Miller peoples, okay? Because that's what we're gonna quote them. Mike Miller people got me watching what I eat, and he ain't never talked to me about food. Like he ain't never talked. So I'm saying here, like, will I take half this donut? Can I have? Will Mike be proud of me? Like that, I be saying here like, yo, like, but I was like, nah, I got that tuna. It's crazy.
I always watch what I eat. The last couple of weeks I've been slacking, and my wife been on my ass about it. So now I'm back on track.
Man, she just guides you. Shout out to her, yo, for real.
That's what a strong woman's supposed to do. She see her man, her significant other going astray. Slap his ass back on track and make him do right, man. And I love her for it.
Shout out to that, man. That Valentine's Day must have been popping.
Awesome.
I saw the little doggy that you got. I saw it. Yeah.
That's my wife, my daughter's Yorkie, man.
I saw that. Yeah. I just started liking dogs again. I don't know what the fuck. It took me 10 years, but anyways.
What? You got bit by a dog or something?
No, it ain't that damn dramatic. So Black Ghost, I've noticed that you take a few weeks to send us songs. Probably try to send us songs as soon as we go on. And one of these songs, you know, kind of got promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a rapper's way to do things, so it's okay. But this one right here is called Jeans on QSJRadio.com. Yo, you saw I did that?
Damn, girl, you wearing them jeans. Got a nigga like, ooh wee. Girl, you thicker than a bowl of grits. Got a nigga thinking, how in the hell do them jeans fit? Don't you smile and walk away, girl, I wanna know. Did you lay on the bed, you had to squat low? Never mind, my mind's drifting all kind of ways. You keep working that ass like that, you gon' get paid. You on the floor bouncing that ass like a trampoline. And your jeans barely holding on at the seam. And I can see ain't no room in them jeans for me. So I'ma sit back and chill and let you come to me. So we can have a private party and VIP. The sky's the limits, girl, it's all on me. Keep bouncing that ass and putting pressure on them jeans. And me and you gon' fuck around and have a sex scene. I'm rated R, baby, so let's get it on. Cause I'ma hit you from the back when I get you home. Girl, you looking mighty thick in them jeans. With all that ass, you just ruin the seams. And when you move that ass, it comes to life. Make a nigga wanna come and put some dick in your life. Hey, girl, you looking mighty thick in them jeans. With all that ass, you just ruin the seams. And when you move that ass, it comes to life. Make a nigga wanna come and put some dick in your life. Let me address the elephant in the room. Girl, I'm talking about that ass, so go on and make it move. Them long legs got you strutting like a stallion. And that ass nice and fat like my medallion. The jeans look like they've been painted on, ooh wee. Drop it low and let me see you move them ass cheeks. Now bring it up slow and show your camel toe. Your pussy look like hot dog buns, girl, you gotta know. Them jeans wrapped around your ass like a python. Squeezing your hips like a sponge, ooh, I want some. You got me drooling like a newborn, no control. I'm having flashes of you naked in my bathrobe. The jeans got a nigga thinking some crazy shit, like gripping on that ass while you slide on my dick. And I don't mean to be rude, girl, I'm just letting you know. The way you wearing them jeans got a nigga mind gone. Girl, you looking mighty thick in them jeans. With all that ass, you just ruin the seams. And when you move that ass, it comes to life. Make a nigga wanna come and put some dick in your life. Hey, girl, you looking mighty thick in them jeans. With all that ass, you just ruin the seams. And when you move that ass, it comes to life. Make a nigga wanna come and put some dick in your life. The jeans made a nigga pause for the cause. Now I'm whispering in your ear while we walking to the car. Your hips swaying side to side like they in the wind. Now I'm staring at that ass, my pace is getting thin. Like the seams on your jeans, I wanna bust loose and introduce you to my sex, I call it the juice. Florida natural, 100% homegrown. Now you're sitting in your car, your mind on wrong. Think you can get down or he monotone? Let me answer that question, girl, don't think too long. That's how a lot of smart people get the answer wrong. You ain't in class, baby, and this is not a test. The only answer, girls, let me help you decompress, so I can get rid of the lot of stress stress on your chest and ease your mind so you can wake up, refresh, then roll over and say it goes that I passed the test. Girl, you looking mighty thick in them jeans. With all that ass, you just ruin the seams. And when you move that ass, it comes to life. Make a nigga wanna come and put some dick in your life. Hey, girl, you looking mighty thick in them jeans. With all that ass, you just ruin the seams. And when you move that ass, it comes to life. Make a nigga wanna come and put some dick in your life. Some dick in your life. Some dick in your life.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web. Live stream. Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Yo. But listen.
Let me give you the the motivation for that song, man.
I don't even want to know, but go ahead.
She gonna kill me. Me and my wife was going out for our anniversary last year.
Okay.
And she took a shower. She come out of the shower. She had a towel around her, but she had her jeans on. But I could still see the water dripping off of her, and all I seen was ass walk past the hallway. And that song popped in my head, and I wrote it like in 20 minutes.
Oh my God. Oh,
I wrote the song in 20 minutes, man.
Big shout out to that, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Well, you know, wife, you got a song out. Shout out to that.
Hey, she got a couple of them, man.
That's what's up.
I wrote a song about her. I got another song about my family, man. It's called I Am King. That's the actual song that makes the album what it is, my new album what it is. And it's all about my family, man. And it's real life stuff mixed with fun. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that. You know, putting the family involved. Everybody's involved in this music. I see something special about you that I don't really want to admit, but you really like Florida, don't you?
Hey, man, I mean, after 5 years old, man, you really don't remember that. I really don't remember my island like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, I mean, from 5 years old to now, I've been in Florida. Outside of the 12 years I was in the military, but I always came home, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
so is love at home.
My lingo, everything I got from the streets and the hood and the social life in Florida.
Yeah. Big shout out to that.
I can remember the day I lost my accent.
Wow. He said the day. How do people lose that? You know, a little bit more English words and that's it. But
I was 18 years old in South Beach, Miami, being stupid.
Oh my God. Shout out to that. Yep. I would have lost my accent too. I would have lost a lot of shit that day. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I'm not touching that statement, bro. Nah, don't. You don't have to. I already lost. Shout out to everybody listening. My man Black Ghost in the building. Follow him all over the place. BLACCGHOS. Okay? Don't spell it all.
At Black Ghost on Instagram, at Black Ghost. I mean, you can go to my artist page and on Facebook at Black Ghost. You can find me everywhere, even on Reverb Nation at Black Ghost.
You know what time is it, right?
We have now started our fast round, where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask. Don't worry, it's not like that. Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
First, before we go ahead into our fast round, I just want people to understand that we're not going to get crazy, okay? We got possibly kids watching later on, okay, or now, okay? My number one fan is not even 13 yet. That's crazy. So, shout out to that. Another thing is that these are intended to be short answers with a small time frame. If you survive the fast round, you will get nothing. It's just to get to know you a little bit better, okay? And these are questions that are usually, asked randomly, and then throughout your career, they might come up again, depending on the kind of shows that you go to. So one thing, Black, I really want to tell you, I've seen a change, and I appreciate the love that you got for QS. And hopefully you write down everything that I say in that 1 hour that I have, because You can do this by yourself. I know management is there to make sure you continue doing it, and that's the real purpose of management. But you could do this. All right? There's an audience there for you. All right. So let me get this on and popping. What is your favorite number so I can put this timer in?
7.
7. The number is 7. We will go 1 minute and 7 seconds. You've seen these before, right?
Yes, I have.
Okay. They're not going to be the same. Okay? Because I got a new set of questions here. Big shout out to everybody listening. Black Ghost in the building. Let me make sure I got this room right here so I don't mess up his Skype. And what is your favorite piece of clothing you've owned?
My shoes. My retro Jordans. My Jordan, the first Jordans ever came out.
What takes up too much of your time?
My family. I love it.
What are some small things that make your day better?
Tinkering with my car.
If all jobs had the same pays and hours, what job would you like to have?
Mechanic.
Yo, bro, you gotta check my AC. What's the best way? What's the best way to start the day?
Kissing my wife.
Where's the most relaxing place you've ever been?
Back home in Barbados.
When was the last time you changed your opinion, belief about something?
2009.
What was it?
About religion.
Ooh, sensitive. As the only human left on Earth, what would you do?
Shine like the sun.
What song or artist would you like but rarely admit to liking?
Ludacris.
Okay. What book impacted you the most?
It's a book called Self-Standing by Dean Koontz.
What irrational fear do you have?
The fear of losing my wife.
That's serious. And trust me, it's a bad feeling. What's the last adventure you went on?
I went hunting 2 weeks ago.
This motherfucker. Damn. You can't be killing Bambies, man. What stat for your life would you like most to see?
That everybody knows that I love my family 100%.
It's a true story. What would you mirror opposite of yourself be like? What would a mirror opposite of you be like?
A horrible person in jail.
Jesus Christ. What have you created that you're most proud of?
My children.
Ooh, good answer. I wish I had like a bell. Bling. I'm gonna put a bell just for you, man. What's the best thing you? Let me this is family questions. No, but he's serious about his fam. Shout out to that. What do you regret not doing?
I don't regret doing anything, man. Not doing anything.
Big question right here. What bridges do you not regret burning?
The record label I just left.
Yo, like I knew that was the answer. What are you most insecure about?
Oh, that's a lot, but I'm most insecure about my feelings about my wife. Sometimes I don't express them the right way.
What are you afraid people see when they look at you?
An arrogant person.
If you go ahead.
I say an arrogant person, but I'm not.
If you had a personal flag, what would be on it?
A family.
I knew he was going to say that shit. Like, yo, Ghost is not.
I'm serious, bro. My family.
I feel you, though. For real, I think I'd have the QSJ logo for me. What's one responsibility you really wish you didn't have?
Oh, man. That's a tough one, bro. to consider other people's feelings that can't see the truth.
Wow. You know what? Ghost. Ghost survived. He survived. Oh shit. He survived.
Ready? Let's hit it.
You're tuned into the new. What's up? WQSJ Radio.
I listen all day.
Home to the underground artist.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home of the unsigned artist. My man Black Ghost in the building. Florida's own. Barbados native. Army for 12.5 years. Got medically discharged. Now he's over there fixing everybody's cars out there in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, that's a good mix.
It is.
I write good music, fire music, and I keep people on the road for a decent price.
That's what's up, man.
I ain't greedy.
When I break down though.
Hey, if you break down close to me, I got you.
Yo, this Kia is surviving. I don't know. This Kia's been surviving. It's almost 11 years.
Woo. Hey, bro, a Kia, if you change the oil and do a tune-up, a Kia will run for fucking 2 million miles, man.
Bro, shout out to the Kias, man.
I think they was built out of titanium or something, bro.
Yo, they won't break. I'm telling you. Big shout out to everybody listening. Black Ghost, man. Big pleasure to have you on here. You got any shout outs? Because I know you do. And I know it's not just the kids and wifey. You know, did the team reform? Is there another team or is there just the circle?
Man, I got a team, but you know what I'm saying? We work together, but at the same time, we have our individualism. You know what I'm saying? We do our things. But the biggest shout out I want to give to, I mean, it's like a brother to me. We serve together. I mean, Jay Play, he's back in Harlem, Florida. I'm in Alabama right now with my wife and kids and stuff and the family. But big shout out to fucking Jay Play. MMA Mike, I'm coming to do that show, man. Big out. Thanks for all the love, man. I mean, me and MMA Mike talk at least once a week. I mean, my wife's talked to his wife. I've talked to his wife. I've talked to him. And big shout out to Harlem, Florida, and all my family in Barbados. I mean, once I get the ability to come home, I'm coming home.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Black Ghost, man. We still grinding, right? We still showing mad love?
I'm grinding, bro. The love is there. It ain't going nowhere, man, because, I mean, I appreciate you as much as you appreciate me, bro, if not more.
I just want to know, man, like, for real, I've been on these weird, like, food diets. Like, as a, you know, I know the Army, you know, we, you know, military, we be eating weird as it is. But, you know, when you get out, you know, there's food everywhere. And I just need to know, like,
bro,
because I think I'm good. But then some days I'm like,
that discipline you have now in the military, you got to try to conform that to civilian life. It took me 3 years, bro. It ain't easy.
Wow.
Trust me. It ain't easy. It took me 3 years, man, because it's like you go from being in command and control of so many things, being a essential part of something, to come into the real world and people look at you like, who the fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll say thank you for your service, which you can look in their eyes and say see it's bullshit.
Yeah.
And they don't really give a shit. So it took me a while, man. I mean, my first job when I got out, I made sure I found a job where there was nothing but veterans working. Somebody I could fucking relate to.
Yeah. Because
I went straight to the VA and got a job, bro.
True story. I understand. Trust. Because they don't understand. They don't understand. Just like we don't understand them either. You know what I mean? Vice versa.
I don't understand why they feel so entitled.
That's another show, though. That's another show. And we don't do that here. Okay? We don't do that. Mad love. Oh, don't do that.
I'm sorry.
It's there. It's there. And it's okay. We could talk about that another day. I was thinking about this yesterday. I mean, Tuesday's show, I flipped out and I was yelling out, "We got standards," and for some reason, that shit stuck with me. So, we got standards. Expect that shit to come out of something because the fans make this show. This is how serious it is. And whew, Ghost, I'm not gonna lie, about 4 or 5 times he's done stop the show to talk about how much you appreciate what we do here for y'all. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, I appreciate you taking it in, because it takes a lot to fucking like, can this dude really do this stuff for me? Is what he or she's saying really gonna work? Because people's been one-wayed for their whole life, and if it really doesn't, and it really, I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, every time you stopped it, I'm like, yo, this dude got mad love, too much, but it's okay, because we got the mad love fans are in the building. We, you know what I'm saying? That homie, like L, that dude he's, damn, man, this is what I wanted.
I'm following L, man, on SoundCloud and Facebook, man.
It's one way, and everybody's always one way, and then, you know, to know that I'm really impacting cats, but that's love, man. That's love. That's the real reason for this. The fans make this show. You know what I mean? Shout out to that, man.
And I feel like a lot of artists lose that fact that it's not you who makes you who you are. It's you making the music, and it's good music. But if the fans don't like it, it don't matter how good your music is. If your personality don't reach the fans, they're not gonna listen to your music. So it don't matter if you, oh man, I can spit harder than him, my verse is fire than his, but your personality stinks.
Yes. Nobody's
gonna listen to you.
Yes. And you know what's crazy is that I keep trying to tell heads, and I try to remind them all the time. You could use me as a punching bag. I'm not gonna go ahead and take it personal, because I know what I'm saying has more truth to what you're trying not to hear. So I get it. You know what I mean? And this is when my man Bankroll hit me up with this one, and he said,
"Lame nigga alert. Lame nigga alert.
Ghost, good looking out on this interview, fam.
Lame nigga alert.
I'ma stay. You can stay with me with this song.
Ass nigga. See a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Lame nigga alert. Lame nigga alert. Lame nigga alert. Okay. Lame nigga alert. Alright. Lame nigga alert. If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way.
If I see a lame nigga, I go the other way. I don't need no broke niggas all in my way. All a nigga tryna do is stack these rolls. Bitch, you a lame, go the other way. Got money coming in more than one way. Niggas talking saucy, but they don't want no gunplay. Let the chopper land, clear like a runway. Lame nigga shouldn't have been talking in the first place. Couple hands, couple BLGs. Every time rolling, these niggas with me. Fuck around, my niggas gun you down. Ain't no lame niggas rolling with me. All of my niggas, they rolling with 30s. Jump out suburbans, they dumping, they skirting. All of my bitches, they bout bankrolls. Lame niggas tryna fuck free, hell no. If a nigga ain't talking money, fuck out my face. Life too short, no time to waste. Every second, every minute, nigga thinking money. Cause every second, every minute, nigga bills coming. Fuck boys on that fuck shit. Those the type of niggas I don't fuck with. Why you mad? Cause your bitch on the swag. She gave me the pussy like, hey, you could have. And she told me, you a lame nigga. You waited a year and a half. Why she fuck with me? Cause I'm a money nigga. She know I get straight to the cash. Lame nigga alert. I don't even stop, I just keep driving past. Take a pull off the blunt. Look back and just laugh.
See a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Lame nigga alert. 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 If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Go the other way. If you see a lame nigga, go the other way. Money. Go the other way. Bitch. Hold up. Lame ass nigga. Lame ass nigga. Small change ass nigga. Change ass nigga. Got Gucci, got Louis, got Fendi, but it's all bang bang ass nigga. Bang bang. Strange ass nigga. Strange ass. We don't know your name ass nigga. Nigga barely got an 8-ball. Always talking cane ass nigga.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Shout out to the homie Black Ghost for coming in the building. You already know the deal. We are getting into this mad love mix. So artists, if you're in the building or know artists, tag them. Tell them they should be part of the show. I really want to give a shout out to my man Black Ghost, man. Straight up on the grind and very, very understanding of what really goes down here on QSJRadio.com. Home to the unsigned artists.
Everybody hates Chris. 2017, what up? By the time y'all hear this, I'll be behind the wall. Woo! This Uchiwali, what you niggas expected? I ain't got no chill, my Netflix is disconnected. This for the record, your hoe is the real problem. I got a face on my wood, Lauryn Hill album. I'm miseducated, you're miseducated. Truth is, I don't know why she do that. This is Zach Moore's phone in that classroom. Y'all ain't dealing with a new jack, nigga. You gotta move back. Goonies done brought the 9 here. You can die here, like Kanye with the blonde hair. Brought my blonde hair, my rollie might leave you blind here. Shit so bright, you thought it came with some blinds, yeah. I could sign with niggas, throw me that budget. Y'all just sound weird, hoping they love it, but fuck it. I'm just trying to get my bread right. Mr. Rogers died, you niggas know I've been dead nice. I got my head right, I ain't got no time to worry. Just make sure Zilla got me with that commissary. I told Dame, don't slack and pick up the call. Alex better be holding my bookings, I'm back and forth, nigga. Ain't backing off, niggas got my la fe. I've been cleaning out my crib while playing Ana Gabriel. I suggest you take a picture, hang it on la pared. I'm the kid that got the juice like Tupac y Radamé. You caught the lingo, I could pass like a gringo. Dominican Beetle, I'm a star like I'm Ringo. Doing my thing though since the 181st days. When my mama was playing bingo, could be the king though, but it don't feel like my dad had. Too many bitches, that's the shit that my dad had. 20 kids later, that nigga just never pulled out. But now I'm calling Eddie like what the fuck I'm gonna pull out. The Bentley or the Wraith. Wait, I meant the Rari, the Bentley was by mistake. Baby, you know I'm flattered, I don't know what to say. Sneak a box at the dealer like I don't know what to say. You know these bars, never measured the height. I'm just catching back-to-back bodies like I'm measuring height. It ain't that I'm mad cocky, I don't need the advice. Bitches keep throwing me toto, but I don't need it tonight. Last night I killed the pussy, I left the bitch body dead. Still she gave me autopsy. Lil' mama sucked me off like a lip gloss was popping. Now what you know about me? A Harlem nigga, the instrumental is Queens. In this jungle with a brave heart, will come with the team. So if you talking to me, my dogs that hop out the whip like it's the mystery machine. They gripping pistols, niggas don't want to issue. I wrote this at the W, balcony out in Brickell. It's so official, nigga, I can make a ref jealous. I mention bitches, and that shit make my ex jealous. Now the Texas read, hey, big head. But I don't ever answer, she got basic head. I get live with what makes me bread. They get live on IG, but they shit dead. One viewer, they ain't live, that's FaceTime. 3 years what I took in state time. 4 bitches I've been fucking that ain't mine. They get views on their picture captioning Drake lines. This ain't a crime, I ain't for everyone. All my bitches bad and bougie, I think I got me like 21. I ain't for everyone, I ride my own way. Thought she was my cup of tea till I taste the champagne. Oh, it's free Dior, it's still a campaign. I used to catch keys like a valet. Before the damn stage, I weighed grams. Now it's time I kick back like the kid and play dance.
Shout out to the homie Oso Cinco. He's on tour right now, but yo, I had to do some research.
lot of y'all niggas be out here faking, man. Showing guns that you borrowing from the homies. Rocking other niggas' chains. Then go. Nigga, we do this for real.
Everything I say I do is for real, and everything I say I got is for real. You niggas be tripping and talking that shit, but I know you don't really want problems for real. And you can check all of my diamonds, they real. The switcher really got me flying for real. Really walking with the 9 for real. The gold in my mouth and the shine for real. Everything I say I do is for real, and everything I say I got is for real. You niggas be tripping and talking that shit, but I know you don't really want problems for real. And you can check all of my diamonds, they real. The switcher really got me flying for real. Really walking with the 9 for real. The gold in my mouth and the shine for real. Bitches put it on me more than niggas put it on they set. I got some ropes around my neck. Come and watch them in a sec. Honestly, I really feel like the best. I'm coming harder than the water out the faucet. I'm a problem, sauce and sauce and dripping your daughter. Homie, just know that I'm doing it often. It's elevators when I'm elevated. There's niggas that want to and ones that'll make it. There's niggas that get it and don't wanna take it. I'm still at the bottom, I chill in the basement. I got a house, ain't got a body to vacant. My pockets ain't empty, I'm counting some paper. Haters, you know they irrelevant. I cannot fuck with them bitches, you know everything I say I do is for real. And everything I say I got is for real. You niggas be tripping and talking that shit, but I know you don't really want problems for real. And you can check all of my diamonds, they real. The switcher really got me flying for real. Really walking with the 9 for real. The gold in my mouth and the shine for real. Everything I say I do is for real. And everything I say I got is for real. You niggas be tripping and talking that shit, but I know you don't really want problems for real. And you can check all of my diamonds, they real. The switcher really got me flying for real. Really walking with the 9 for real. The gold in my mouth and the shine for real. Bitches swimming when the sauce is dripping. Get them hella wet just like a faucet dripping. Skirt when I'm whipping. Catch me in the kitchen. Lean what I'm sipping. Shooting like a pimpin', but I'm really pimpin'. Packing the weed and I'm packing the Ruger. Step back with the package. I might have to shoot you. My ride in and show up. I'm calling the Uber like. School me on Denver than Kelly like. Just hit me back on my celly like. Yo, I said I got Fetty. I'm on it. I'm rolling. Don't see no opponents. They knew I was real way before I got on it. Let's go. I'm on it. I'm rolling. Don't see no opponents. They knew I was real way before. I'm on it, I'm rolling, don't see no opponents. They knew I was real way before everything I got on it. Everything I say I do is for real, and everything I say I got is for real. You niggas be tripping and talking that shit, but I know you don't really want problems for real. And you can check all of my diamonds, they real. The switcher really got me flying for real. Really walking with the 9 for real. The gold in my mouth and the shine for real. Everything I say I do is for real, and everything I say I got is for real. You niggas be tripping and talking that shit, but I know you don't really want problems for real. And you can check all of my diamonds, they real. The switcher really got me flying for real. Really walking with the 9 for real. The gold in my mouth and the shine for real.
Complaining on Facebook, my nigga. You can't even take the bitch out to McDonald's, my nigga. Don't be flexing, bruh. I know that's not your gun. I know that's not your chain, nigga. Fuck you mean currency the gang.
Homie Finesse is in the building.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Traffic.
Yeah. You hear that? That build up so raw. Get closer. I'ma go off. Hey. Perfect. Let me do my thing. Hey. Let me do my thing. Wait. Don't come between me and all this rain. Hey. Let me do my thing. Wait. Hey. Let me do my thing. Wait. Hey. Don't come between me and all this rain.
Just to let y'all know, this song right here has been in the whip.
They never switched up, never flaked on me. Only ones I trust never snaked on me. Them be my day ones. Them be my day ones. Any situation, you know they gon' ride. No time for conversation, you know it's on side. Them be my day ones. Them be my day ones. You already know the motto, family first. Fucking with mine, I'ma put in that work. Get out the line, I'ma leave you in a hearse. I ain't got no time, I'ma hit it where it hurt. So you better be careful fucking with me. You better be careful fucking with them G's. I don't need a gang, man, I got my family. On my day one, that's all I really need, yeah. We gon' ride till the wheel fall off, yeah. We gon' ride till the wheel fall off. fuck with all, no fair ones, we gonna brawl. Automatics on deck, my trust never snaked on me. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones. Any situation, you know they gon' ride. No time for conversation, you know it's on side. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones.
Hey, yeah, fan first, how we get the bag. Push raw just to get it on. Through the wars, hit and got covered, but these my bros and these my dogs. Make moves cause we had to. Plot a joke so we can get it all. We ain't gon' never switch sides, we gon' pay the toll so we can cross. Pull trips for a double, ski mask for a muscle. I told my fam I love you, we gon' turn this to a couple. I swear we'll never go change, yeah, the love right here just come straight from the heart. We all on the road off of fame, yeah, we always gon' ride and go play out on park.
Switched up, never flaked on me. Only ones I trust never snaked on me. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones. Any situation, you know they gon' ride. No time for conversation, you know it's on side. Them be my day ones, day ones. Them be my day ones, day ones.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. That dude right there on the vocals, though, that dude be doing beats too, fam. That dude be doing beats too. You gotta understand what I'm saying here. Big shout out to everybody listening to QSJRadio.com. No. Listen. That dude be doing beats too, though. This one right here is called Go Crazy. You can find this right now on that SoundCloud. Hey, yo! They gonna get mad at me for this one. QS.
The Major Plug.
Go crazy, go. All of a sudden the flow's off the hook. All of a sudden they find me on the buck. I'm like what the fuck did he say? Look, a lot of vocabs there, syllables there, like it don't care, and I phone fair, but the phone's there, stone's there with the folk care. Oh snap! Didn't know the host would come out with the bars now. All of a sudden everybody's. Let me not do that. Shout out to everybody listening. Y'all know I gotta do this. It's my line. Shout out to Family First. Find them all over the place. On that Facebook, on that Snapchat, on that Instagram, on that YouTube. Let me do this for them. Let me do this for them.
Your call has been forwarded. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up.
It's been about 10 years since you passed. Had another 5, ain't no equals in years. I seen you last. Every night I look up, hoping that you hear me out. Good thing your little brother ain't really hear me out.
So we gonna do this. We're gonna do this for them. You gotta understand what I'm saying. We're gonna do this for them. So I want y'all to R.I.P. whoever it is. And you know what I'm saying? And just show some mad love. Show them that you still there for them. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Don't fuck with me. Do it.
Your call has been forwarded. At the tone, please record your message. When When you finish recording, you may hang up.
It's been about 10 years since you passed. Had another 5, ain't no equals in years. I seen you last. Every night I look up, hoping that you hear me out. Good thing your little brother ain't really hear me out. Cause we closer than ever, stronger than ever. Look at us now, man, it's on in any weather. It's crazy how the fam ain't knew I beef with you. That night, Big Mama called and asked me I was with you. She told me you passed, and I ain't believe her. My pops confirmed it, I needed a breather. My body got hot like a fever. I try to smoke blunts as a pain reliever. It ain't helped much. For all those years, man, I blame myself. Choose a gang over family, how dumb was that? Now all I got are memories from way back. Now all I got are memories from way back. Let me speak to you, cause I ain't get that far. Had beef with you, now I'm left with a scar. Past few years, my feelings been stuffed in the jar. That's why I'm sitting here crying, writing these bars. I wish I could've made things right. Remember back in the days we used to be so tight. Smoke weed and be high as kites. Pop bottles and drink till the morning lights. Remember that? We used to hustle noodles for 25 cents a pack. Used to have each other's back, you know that. Inseparable from the start. But as time passes, we just grew apart. I don't know, man. Look up every night. Talking to you. Hoping that you forgive me, dog. This shit hard. Ain't nobody gonna ever understand my motherfucking pain, nigga. This shit I done, the choices I made, that shit gon' haunt me forever, nigga. Rest in peace.
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is mad law.
Are you okay, Daddy?
Why does it always seem like it just wasn't meant for me, man?
But it is. We love you.
How do I say how much you mean to me alone at night? I close my eyes, your face is all that I see. I had dreams of me and you up on the sand. As we held each other close, you covered your heart with my hand. Then slowly I wake up with no train of thought. Cause that memory of me and you, baby, is all that I got. Not troubled and worried that I won't hear from you one day. I wanna keep you by my side, but I don't know what to say. And the thought of being gone, yeah, it doesn't feel right. And with him being there, it'll never feel right. So I push, so I climb just to get on my feet. If I don't do it for myself, who's gonna do it for me? And see, you made me more prepared than I have in my life. And it's taking all I have just to say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Now, tell me, why can't you hear the beat in my voice? If I had any girl, you'd be my only choice. And tell me, why do you play these games with me? Woman, you love me, then you don't even talk to me. And tell me, why do you push our love away? Has everything been a lie each and every day? And tell me, why does it feel like you have gone? For some reason it feels like you've done something wrong. Now tell me why. Tell me why.
It came out and I couldn't even control it. It was a thought in my head. I was caught up in the moment. Never denied the way that I feel. I'll always own it. Driving like it's stolen. Stayed up with you early in the morning. Now we're cruising, we rolling. We hit some bumps in the road, still we coasting. Trying our best, it's getting cold, it's getting frozen. Tell me why you need some space. Feeling like my mouth, I have a bad taste. Tell me why we even get to that point. We love each other so much, love burns harder than two joints. Love is the point. Love is the point.
Now tell me, why can't you hear the beat in my voice? If I had any girl, you'd be my only only choice, and tell me why do you play these games with me? When you love me, then you don't even talk to me. And tell me why do you push our love away? Has everything been a lot each and every day? And tell me why does it feel like you have gone? For some reason it feels like you've done something wrong. Now tell me why. Montana, what up? Tell me why.
Tell me why. Dark Side. Bernie Sanchez, he's in the building. Yeah, I'm ready, D. I ain't pick up the phone. All of a sudden you are alone. All of a sudden I can't go home. All of a sudden everything is feeling crazy. In my heart I'm feeling out the zone. I'm supposed to hold you right now. Everything is crazy right about now. How am I supposed to call when you won't answer? How am I supposed to feel right now? I put my feelings all back on the shelf. I try to tell myself to hold on. Traffic, it's okay, don't worry, nothing is really going wrong. All of a sudden that anger is coming in, it's coming in sadness. Oh my God, it's madness. Oh my God, it's madness. Yes, I'm happy that she found love, but I'm sad that she lost us. Yes, I'm happy that you found love, but I'm sad. Put this in hieroglyphs or some handwriting, cause I don't even know the reason that me and you just keep fighting. Every single time that I see those stars, man, I see lighting. I'm trying to tell you I'm trying, but all you see is my crying. I was there first. I try to put you beyond that damn hearse. I was there first. I try to put your heart and your dreams first, man. I was there first. You're not listening, but you don't wanna listen. You think my dreams don't give a fuck about what's going on in your head. Like I wish those thoughts were dead. I try to tell you, but you don't hold on to me. You don't wanna be what's wrong with me. You don't wanna hold on to the things that I got for you, and the things that you got from me. Damn, this is a fam, so I understand. Sometimes when I see you, I understand. Then become less a man. See, I don't understand, cause I'm happy that she found love, but I'm sad that she lost us. Yes, I'm happy that she found love, but I'm sad that you lost us. Oh! QS! Let's go! To everybody listening, share it to your favorite group. Tag a damn artist that should be in the building. Shout out to the homie Black Ghost.
DJ Khaled, hey yo leader, I see what you doing, I see how you hustling, keep doing what you do.
Now listening to
E, nigga, DMX is back, ain't nothing less than crack. Niggas know that I'm a Lester track, and I ain't even gotta stress the fact these niggas extra whack. I'm Tommy and Will, I'm dressed in black. And all you roach ass niggas is getting sweet up. Got fiends by Best Buy, they getting geeked up. Got something heavy up under the sweater. Break them into pieces, go put a puzzle together. Fuck up. Straight loud in my lungs is cause I love to smoke. And your shit, my nigga, I spit double dope. And I ain't leaving the hood, the fiends love to coke. When the time's the shit, the grips and the bubble
Sitting
coat.
back counting double-digit thousand stacks. Sitting 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 back counting double-digit thousand stacks.
You get it right back if you throw me one. It's no deal till my homie come. Watch the Scarface, I take the Tony run. My man got caught on Park Place with my only gun. Spin that kind of week, I guess. Cause a lot of beef, shit, I don't speak, I text. Spot you when I creep, nah, I don't sleep, I rest. Take naps, take that. R.I.P. who next? Nigga, it's money over everything. Stay in my eyes, you see I'm hungry over everything. Don't be surprised when I'm dumping out on everything. Eastwood and V Good, that's over everything.
Sitting back counting double-digit thousand stacks. 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 Sitting back counting double-digit thousand stacks.
We getting money over here, fuck they talking about. Cause money in my gun is two things I don't walk without. I'm addicted to danger, this a holocaust. My phone ring every time they wanna call the boss. I'm on my AI, if ever they try to double cross. Tupac was troublesome, City Swift trouble more. I don't respect shit if they ain't get it. These squares don't fit in my circle if they ain't with it. I spit it in wide fitted and dragging with 5 lyrics and me at the minds in it. Just look at my eyes, damn it, my motives are authentic. I guess that I'm arsenic. Hell with this broads with it, I'll rip them apart with it, shit. I got carried away, I slow it down a bit. We getting real money, y'all niggas is counting.
Sitting back counting double-digit thousand stacks. 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 Sitting back counting double-digit thousand stacks.
Oh man, lovely. Big shout out to everybody listening soon in the QSJRadio.com. I apologize, but I'm over here trying to get this chat shit to work so you guys can understand that we are live right now. We're live on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Periscope, and right here with you guys, obviously. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. We are live right now on QSJRadio.com. Tune in, iHeart, all this stuff. So just because the numbers look crazy right here doesn't mean that the numbers ain't elsewhere. All right, this is not something that we just started to do yesterday. This is something that we've been doing for years. So big shout out to all the artists. We have officially topped our 2 months in a year. We have gotten 3,000 submissions. It's really ridiculous. So at the end of the summer, we're going to chop that down. I'm not crazy right now. I'm not crazy. We've been thinking about this, and seriously, I don't know how we're going to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what we're doing. I don't even know what we're doing. Seriously. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to my man DNA. He was also a troll, now turned into a Mad Love fan. Shout out to everybody listening. All my trolls in the building, where you at? I want to play ya. See what the fuck you talking about.
Business every day and night, it feel like 93. Mama thought she found her when it turned to be a flea. Raising son and bro, and she ain't been getting sleep. Do it on a solo, know that baby gotta eat. 2 shift never blink, wait. 3 shift need a keeper. Stress on 10 and mama, she would end it with a drink. Hustle in my DNA, I know I do not think. Business every day and night, it feel like 94. Papa was lacking cribbo, office sleeping on the floor. Hustle on the daily, know this life ain't coming cheap. Fuck it with the eyes, little dog, I do not need a sleep. Retail in the thief, yeah. Shipments to his baby mama, LAAPT. Stress on 10, he light a fucking myth, I'll take it to the teeth. Struggle in my DNA, I know I do nothing. Business every day and night, it feel like 95. Struggle never absent, family barely getting by. Fuck off with the vision, dog, be damned if you don't try. Who said this shit was easy, now my uncle's doing time. Granny out here stressing, waking best, she counting shit. Prayers up to thee, oh send us blessings and some sleep. Yeah, send us blessings and some sleep. There's trouble in my DNA, no I do not think. Business every day and night until it's 99. Birth into a new king, now I think I need a shine. Been peeping game and taking notes of man since I was 9. Since Pop was sipping Henny, sitting down with all the G's. Knew I had to make it, want some gold up on these teeth. Your genetics pathetic, like fuck that, I get it. You go with the crumbs and the peas, but I want the loaf, I need the bread. I need my shorty, my baby at 10. This game is embedded, she fucked me again. Really don't fuck with a trend, little whatever was dead. Drag a bitch by the dread, nah dog, we ain't friends. Turn yo to my Benz, blade to a loose end. Gold teeth in my chest, this ain't on my best. But your genetic will lack the genital aspect. This shit in my blood like an Aztec, counting my blood like a bastard. Smirk on my face in the casket, watch, they probably gon' listen and trash this. Like I ain't been heavy unconscious talk, well maybe my conscience is dead in part. Nancy is turning to Escobar, that's all it be. Follow me, my DNA spell out prodigy, right? A mind state built for success is something you're born with, right? This game ain't sold. You either have it or you don't. You either content or you're hungry for more, you know? You gotta get it done. And that's it.
You're listening to a QSJ radio exclusive.
Hey, ho, perfect. Shorty won't hit on my jack, pull up, baby, I will serve you. Baby, like all of my life, I moved up, maybe you could just learn to. Don't you go worry my past, styrofoam with a little bit purple. I know the price that you cost, and I know how much you be worth to. Shorty won't hit on my jack, pull up, baby, I will serve you. Baby, like all of my life, I moved up, maybe you could just learn to. Don't you go worry my past, styrofoam with a little bit purple. I know the price that they cost, and I know how much you be worth to. Yeah, I love it, ho, say yeah, how does it? I be cuffing up them 50, she busting her up for hundreds. I'ma do it how I can, the only way that I know. Shorty really understand, that's why she be down the road. Yeah, we gon' ho, yeah, said we gon'. We getting intoxicated and faded right off patrol. We always gon' have that bone, we breaking them haters on. She might have just been your bitch, but I brought her where she belong. Oh yeah, yeah, middle fingers up out with them bands. Oh nah, nah, speakers going bumping out that check. Oh nah, nah, we just gonna fucking break them checks. Oh nah, nah, forever know that she is on my left. Oh nah, nah, shorty want hit on my jack, pull up, baby, I will serve you. Baby, like all of my life, I moved up, baby, you could just learn to. Don't you go worry my past, styrofoam with a little bit purple. I know the price that you cost, and I know how much you be worth to. Shorty want hit on my jack, pull up, baby, I will go serve you. Baby, like all of my life, I moved up, maybe you could just learn to. Don't you go worry my past, styrofoam with a little bit purple. I know the price that you cost, and I know how much you be worth. We gon' get the cheddar for forever. Everybody gonna hate us, it don't matter, it's whatever. And baby girl, I always be right here, that's cause you special. And trust that I just mean it, so you just keep playing on the road you do. Keep playing on the road you do. Keep playing on the road you do. Shorty wanna hit on my jack, pull up, baby, I will go serve you. Baby, like all of my life, I moved up, maybe you could just learn to. Don't you go worry my past, styrofoam with a little bit purple. I know the price that you cost, and I know how much you be worth to.
Shout out to the homie Finesse. He's in the building right now. Finesse Rentas, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You want to say it, whatever. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. See, we've been trying to make an improvements here, there, you know, trying to do it up for y'all. You already know the deal, man. inspired by a lot of things that I've been seeing. So it's not like all this is crazy, but it's all original. I love the color green. Obviously, you guys see that. We out here for y'all, man. Shout out to everybody listening. We didn't take the time to talk to artists about what they should do better, but we did talk to Black Ghost. Black Ghost was on a label. It didn't turn out too well. Now he got songs that he can't get back. Either they're deleted forever, excuse me, or they gotta gain that stuff back. I really want to give a shout out to all the Iowas in the building. I don't know if Tuesday you heard me, but I did see something about becoming the best state to live in. So I want to give a shout out to you guys. Do your thing. Shout out to my man Bernie Sanchez. He's out there all the way in Montana listening in. Whole bunch of people, man. Whole bunch of people. A little weird with the numbers lately, but I expected that. People probably spam me and all this other stuff, and it's whatever, yo. It's whatever. We here. Black Ghost in the building. You know what I mean? Emojis like crazy. I see. So I've just been like, trying to do the damn thing. So if you guys didn't know, we are offering a slot. Now you got to listen to this. We are going to be part of, let me bring this up real quick. Signature Art Series has decided to freaking add us to their venue again. Okay? It is getting really ridiculous, this partnership that I got with them. So I want to give a shout out to them for putting this on again. Where you guys at? Signature Art Series went ahead and invited us to do streaming of their next show, which is my birthday weekend. Which, let me tell you something. My birthday weekend, I usually don't want to be fucking around with nobody. I want to be chilling, right? With the kids, their birthdays. Everybody acts good for a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody acts good for a weekend. That's what I want. But for some reason, I feel like I gotta be at this show. So, Signature Art Series will be in the show. And we're gonna do something very different for them. We're gonna try something different for them. The show is Memorial Day weekend. It is in New York City. And you have to have a flow. Okay? You have to have a flow. It can't be this new shit. So if you're into that new shit, trust me, I love y'all. Y'all doing it big. But you have to have flow, because I think it's Cypher. And if you guys want to go up there and Cypher, it gets crazy. So, wow. I was thinking about, writing a few bars, getting in it myself. But I didn't want to do that. So, we're going to put it out. I'm going to put a little flyer together, make sure we mention it almost on every show until May 1st. But I believe that I can only run that for 23 days from now, because what they do is they run a photo shoot, and you have to be there. So you probably already had to win. So I'm gonna have to get hot, basically, and put this out to you guys. So you got to be willing to go to New York. You got to be willing to do a whole bunch of things. And it's free. It's free. It's gonna be free to enter. Okay, free to enter, free to go on stage, free to do whatever. Usually Signature Art Series lets me go in there with a headliner. I don't know why they got why do people got so much love for QS? I don't know, but they usually let me go in there and take over a show basically. And I guess he's promoting me as much as I'm promoting them, so that's kind of cool. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. On my emails right now, nobody is even trying to send a song. So, you know what that means. Your boy's getting tired. That song was hot, man. That Memories. You know what I mean? Everybody out here like, oof. He's playing one of those. Why is he doing that? Why is Traffic captivating my life? Why is he doing that? Why is he drinking water in the name of Mike Miller? Why? Oh my God. Why? I don't like this camera view. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this camera view. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. Make sure you guys tune in, man. We're just trying to interview people. I love it when I talk to people. You know what I mean? I love it when I talk to people. Friday, March 2nd. Volunteer, please. Ooh, wow. What time? Because I'm crazy. Yeah. I am. I have realized that I am. Shoutcast Services. What is this? UC Wednesday. Oh. I see why. But it says paid. So, I plan on leaving the area. What the fuck is that? L is in the building. L is in the building.
QSJ Radio.
My people. My people. L. My people. My people. Yo. My people. L. You got mad love in the building. You better say hi. Better say hola. Or some sheesh. My people. I think he hit me up with something and I couldn't finish the message. Somebody text me. My people. I was looking at these text messages. I was like, oh, I'll be trying to keep in contact with everybody. I think L left. He said hi and bye. you know, I try to look back at these songs. Well, let me see what he said. It might have been something serious. As inspiration as he always is. Shout out to L. It's kind of almost the same. What he got? So this is what happened, right? So L got a new shorty, and ever since he got a new shorty, he's like, "Yo, she be in my crib. You gotta understand." And I'm like, "Bro, I understand." You know what I'm saying? Killer Hill in the building. Okay. You know me, I'm just trying to stay above water right now. We hit that 2-hour mark, so I'm kind of like, yo, should I end it? Should we wait till Tuesday? I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to QSJRadio.com. Please like, follow, and share. Send one song to QSJRadio@gmail.com. If you want to get ahead of the line, go ahead and send $10 to donate to us, and you get your song on 90 days of rotation. Yeah. That's what that scroll says. That's what that scroll says. Shout out to everybody listening. Tip of the day, please have someone take promo pictures of you. What I mean by that is, just have somebody with a good camera, or maybe an iPhone or something like that, somebody who's good with the editing, and, just take those pics, man. Take a headshot and a full body. You're going to need those press ones, man. And create great friendships with local charities. Doesn't matter if the local charity is anything to you. Just whole life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jason. Good looking on for coming on the air with us here. Yeah, I mean, create great friendships with local charities, man. You have to. It just makes sense for artists. They're always throwing big events. They're always throwing festivals. And then boom, you'll be their entertainment. Crazy. I've seen people blow up from that. Little Justin Bieber did the same crap. It was crazy. You never know who's in the building, bro. You never know. Especially big festivals like the one coming up next week in Austin. If you guys ain't going to Austin, yo, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Is it me or this is not coming out in HD? It's coming out kind of blurry, right? For real, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. We hit that 2-hour mark. We are out of here. Want to give a shout out to everybody who tuned in. The beginning of this show is brought to you by Black Ghost. Black Ghost, you can find them all over the place at BLACCGHOS. Held it down. He's always been our number one troll. but he's learned a lot, and I've learned a lot from him. So keep it up. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
USA Radio.
Sometimes you get a little inspiration to be inspirational, and sometimes you just gotta let it out, regardless of the pain. Realizing this might be my last dance, last crazy, last save, my last chance to not compare it to those who just won't leave, and not compare it to those who just believe. I know I'm dealing with all of these actors on the radio, trying to put on all these rappers, all these pop stars, all these R&B singers, and I'm going off the air and not a winner. Losing everything is everything that isn't me. Holding on to everything that's still a family. If yours don't mean shit, what's that mean to me? If they not there for you, then you don't give them memories. Nah, that's not the way I roll. That's not the way they internet. That's the way they troll. And that's the way this goes. And I don't care if they don't like my high voice. Bet you right now they feeling my flow.
The age of motivation, the age of elevations, the rate of reflection, the things that solve protection. There's another lesson. It's off the dome. And sometimes I wish that I was just alone. Too many hearts broken. Too many times I took the subway, jumps the bar without the token. Too many fares broken. Too many this, too many that. They don't understand my stacks. I try to tell them that the numbers are low. I hear the flow now. Gotta go on with my show. I hear the flow now. Gotta do what I gotta do to control now. Things that are getting in my head are vocal now. I try to tell them, but they never listen. So they press go ahead instead of listen. And they look at my voice, my face, and start dissing and act like I'm the one that's submitting. Cause I ain't gotta hold on to the fiction. I know what I did. I know what my heart, I know the damn prediction. I try to tell them, but they try to tell me the truth. So they try to tell me I'm bad, like my name is Nixon. I try to tell them, but they never listen. I kinda repeat, so they can one day see. Yeah, I ain't going on my lead. Fuck is when I'm on my lead. I'm on my lead. I look at mirrors these days, and I don't like the way I look, or the way I feel, and the way that I go on and try to keep it real. Like, I don't even understand half of the deal. I'm seeing a lot of people grow up without me. It's kinda sad, man. Cause I try to be the one, yeah, that man, but I can't do this and don't understand when I got the whole world just wearing my bands and they saying QS, we got mad love, but I don't understand where the fuck's that love. We got a program that they don't wanna come back to, the fan to the things that I stand to the. I try to tell them, but never why. I try to tell them, but it's never why. Never why, never why, never why. I like that beat, but shout out to everybody listening. Yo, there's some beats in here that I haven't used yet. What's this?
This is crack cocaine.
Yeah, it is.
I know you're in some trouble.
bet you they come back. I bet you they come back. Nah, I think I'm good. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. See y'all Tuesday. For real. For real this time. I'll see y'all Tuesday. Okay? Okay. No? No?